What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of When, Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. MLB. New York Mets versus Detroit Tigers. The Mets have a 49.1% chance to win, and the Tigers have a 50.9% chance to win. This is at Detroit. For pitchers, Holmes for the Mets has an ERA of 3.6 and a whip of 1.31. And Mize for the Tigers has an ERA of 3.95 and a whip of 1.31. So good pitcher for both teams. Not really seeing a difference here. So I think home field advantage would be the big thing here. So I think the Tigers will beat the Mets tomorrow. Royal Blue Jays versus Cincinnati Reds. The Blue Jays have a 56.7% chance to win, and the Reds have a 43.3% chance to win. This is at Cincinnati for pitchers. Bieber for the Blue Jays has an ERA of 2.38 and a whip of .62. And Liddell for the Reds has an ERA of 3.63 and a whip of 1.12. Now, Liddell has pitched 161 innings this year, while Bieber has only pitched in 11 and a third. So let's look at Bieber's career. So for his career, he has an ERA of 3.21 with 1.11. So with those numbers, it's not really it's good pitcher for both teams. Not really seeing a difference. So I think home field advantage will be the big thing here. So I think the Reds will beat the Blue Jays tomorrow. Seattle Mariners versus Tampa Bay Rays. The Mariners have a 50.8% chance to win. The Rays have a 49.2% chance to win. This is at Tampa Bay for pitchers. Kirby for the Mariners has an ERA of 3.94 and a whip of 1.16. And Hauser for the Rays has an ERA of 2.85 and a whip of 1.33. So good pitcher for both teams with definite advantage for the Rays. So with home field advantage and pitching advantage, I think the Rays will beat the Mariners tomorrow. Philadelphia Phillies versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Phillies have a 34.8% chance to win, and the Brewers have a 65.2% chance to win. This is at Milwaukee for pitchers. Nola for the Phillies has an ERA of 6.47 and a whip of 1.5. And Quintana for the Brewers has an ERA of 3.69, whip of 1.29. Now Quintana has pitched 114 and two-thirds innings this year, while Nola has only pitched in 64. So let's look at Nola's career. So for his career, he has an ERA of 3.81, a whip of 1.15. With those numbers, it's a good pitcher for both teams, not really seeing a difference. So I think home field advantage will be the big thing here. So I think the Brewers will beat the Phillies tomorrow. New York Yankees versus Houston Astros. The Yankees have 51.8% chance to win. The Astros have 48.2% chance to win. This is at Houston for pitchers. Warren for the Yankees has an ERA of 4.3 and a whip of 1.4. And Alexander for the Astros has an ERA of 4.61 with a 1.37. Now, Warren has pitched 136 innings this year, while Alexander has only pitched in 54 and two-thirds. So let's look at Alexander's career. So for his career, he has an ERA of 5.06 and a WHIP of 1.51. So that's not really good pitching for either team. Say it's a as far as difference, I don't think it's a difference. So I think home field advantage will be the big thing here. So I think the Astros will beat the Yankees tomorrow. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.